Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called The Highlights Big Book of Activities for Little Kids. This is indeed a big book of activities. There are so many activities in here, and they are great for doing at home because most of the activities require things that you probably already have in your kitchen or they're easy to get from somewhere else. So this book is designed in a way that is accessible to young kids. There's a lot of illustrations, big words, and really nice pictures so you can see exactly what's happening, what your design might ultimately look like, and the instructions are fairly straightforward to follow. Obviously, you'll need some adult assistance for most of these, but there are some that kids can do on their own, and because the imagery is so accessible, kids will be able to go through and pick out what they might like to make, and that can help with a little bit of that autonomy even if they're not able to do the whole activity on their own yet. So you've got your list of needs for each activity, the instructions for doing it, pictures to make sure that you're following along the way that they expect, and you also have tips for grown-ups in the book. So as you're going through, if you are a grown-up, you're learning why these activities are so important for your kids, how to implement them in a way that is beneficial, and then you have the support system of just understanding how kids work, how they learn, and how grown-ups can support that along the way. So whether it's a rainy day, a summer day, sometime when you just need a little activity to fill in some gaps of time, this book is filled with them. You can make things, you can eat things, and you can move your body. So many ways that you can incorporate these activities into a regular day. Also, you have all of these categories. So if your kiddo is really into singing, you have lots of options for singing. There's extensions that go along with each of these activities, pretend play, movement, all of the things that support early learning and early growth, all of those elements, and also presented in a fun and engaging way. This is not a light book. It is heavy. It's a large size, so you can see all of those images really well. Most of the images are photographs, but you do have some illustrations as well. Lots, again, of support for the caregiver while there are activities that are super fun for kids. Also, what's nice about these activities is that they're generally a wide appeal. So if you have a range of ages in your home, chances are everyone's going to enjoy doing each of the activities, even if they seem a little bit young on their face. So this book is a really helpful tool to have at home or in a classroom if you're often looking for activities to do with little ones. And it's a great way to share some time together in a way that is maybe a little bit out of the ordinary. If this sounds like a great fit for you or for someone you know, I hope you look for it wherever you get your books.